see if we can get audio to come out.
So we're doing some connections just now, working on getting things connected. So we're the Psychology Club in Psychi here at UAA. We are a joint committee, so everyone who's interested in psychology can come and join us. There's no requirements. You don't have to be a psych major. Everyone's welcome. Psychi is the International Honor Society for Psychology. And so if you are a major or a minor, if you're interested and you want to expand your professional repertoire, you could join that. But we're here today just as representatives of Psychology Club.
Yeah, our neighbor
here to get folks
has COVID, and I was concerned that we might have gotten it.
I'm terribly excited about the fact that there are some special guests who are joining us today. I'm going to try to hold it together and be a professional person. Like, I got to remember I have a doctor hat, and I have to wear the doctor hat because we have special guests. But before we get to special guests, I think it's worth noting that as the stream was starting,
Kristen gave us a huge donation of $100. Yeah. We want to say thank you. $100 is going to feed 10 families, and that's incredible. Thank you very much for that donation. Absolutely, thank you.
This whole charity event is about supporting Alaskan families. Every donation that we receive all day goes to support the Children's Lunchbox program. We're talking about an amazing program that is supporting kids who are resource insecure, who are already struggling. And that's just one less thing that they have to worry about. $2.50, only $2.50 feeds one child. $10 feeds a family of 4. We hope that you can.
I hear someone.
Okay, we have transmission. Let me get video.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and have a conversation.
This is, I can't even tell you, and I'm so sorry, I didn't even ask your name.
Liam.
Liam? L-I-A-M?
Okay, they're talking to each other.
Okay. Liam over there is doing stuff that I can't even imagine. Like when I'm leading class on Zoom and something doesn't work, I think I'm gonna die. So I can only imagine the pressure that poor Liam over there is experiencing, like trying to pull all this together and securing money and donations and supporting us. Thank you, Liam.
Thank you, Liam.
Liam.
I need Jackbox. It's I gotta adjust volume.
I hear it.
Okay.
It's a neutral stimulus that has come to evoke joy. I hear it.
Volume just a little bit.
Can you guys hear us?
Oh, we can hear you, just barely.
What's going on?
Okay. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Oh my goodness!
Okay, I see a game. Cool.
Yes.
So if our audio is a bit low, you can right click on our names actually. You should be able to change the.
Oh my gosh,
thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, we can still hear you.
Oh, okay. Someone got excited with our voices. I think.
$8.
That is 2 families of 4, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And give me a moment to think through what that $150 donation you just did. Hold on, Dr. Machado gave us $150. Unless my COVID memory has failed me, right?
15, right?
That is 15
That is
families
more
of 4.
complex math than I can do in my head.
60 people that Dr. Machado just fed with that donation.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you so much for the donations, you guys.
There we go. That is the facial expression that I recognize. All right, the terror of what can people see on my screen?
I gotta fix this.
So we've got a weird 4 square of doom up here, and we're trying to get that fixed. But we do have some wonderful folks from Jackbox Games with us here today to play some games with us.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Looks
we're
like
getting
you
some
have
great
streamer
stuff.
mode enabled.
Oh, I got a shout out. Thank you, Kyle.
It's always the earrings
Mm-hmm.
and the glasses.
It's an ant. It's
Yeah.
not an or. It's an ant.
That's true. So we understand that you guys had a little bit of a plug for your games today, the Jackbox Games.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, first of all, hi, I'm Belia. I'm the marketing manager at Jackbox Games, and I'm joined by CJ, who
Hello.
is a writer here at Jackbox.
Yeah, I'm CJ. I'm a writer and editorial lead here at Jackbox Games. I have nothing to say because I'm not in marketing. I promote nothing.
CJ did help on writing some of the games in Party Pack 8. CJ, actually remind me, which games did you work on for Pack 8?
Pack 8, I was the editorial lead for the Poll Mine, but I wrote for Job, Weapons Drawn, and Drawful. And a little bit for Wheel, but barely anything for Wheel.
Cool.
Oh, that's so
I
awesome.
don't work on the games very directly, but I can talk about them.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, guys.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having us. We're really excited to be here.
See, now with these games, right? Because I don't want to steal your thunder, Dahlia. I don't want to steal that. But the thing that I love about Jackbox Games is like you can get connected, you can get together with folks, even if you can't be together with folks.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm being honest, Jackbox Games got me through the pandemic, right? Like there was that phase when everyone was playing Among Us, but you could only murder your friends for so long. It was really Jackbox Games and bringing together, meeting people like Kristen, one of the folks that donated, was really generous and is one of the folks that I actually met online as a friend of mine that I met through playing Jackbox Games. So we're really grateful to y'all for creating an opportunity for people to get together. And I don't want to downplay the fact that we are definitely going to smoke you today in this game, but know that it will be a smoking of luck.
Yeah.
Somebody once stopped me in the grocery store to say that when I had my Jackbox hat on, that I was out grocery shopping with my son, and they were like, "I just want you to know that you helped get me through the pandemic." And it took me a second to realize they were referring to the Jackbox hat that I was wearing. And
not you personally.
Not my excellent parenting that they looked at. Then they too threatened to smoke me, but it was completely different.
We try to play games as a club, and for the last 2 years it has been very hard to get people in a room. A lot of our stuff has been online. Almost all of it has been online, and your games are great to play because unlike a lot of them, they're limited by the number of people that can play, but you also have the ability to have audience members participate and be part of it. And so you can have really, really large sessions with a lot of people, and that's really fun, and it allows us to actually do fun things with people in our club, and I think it's been really helpful to do fun things because the pandemic took away a lot of people's joy, and having the ability to play games with friends and see people is awesome, and so thank you for giving that to us, giving us that opportunity.
Well, thank you guys so much for the kind words. If you need a job in marketing, just let me know. That's quite the pronouncement. We really appreciate that. We've heard that from a lot of people, and it was really important for us to be around over the pandemic, and we've done a lot to try and keep our games as remote friendly as possible so people can still stay connected, even when they're not in the same room necessarily. Just like you guys are in Alaska, we're all the way over in Chicago, so we're really happy again to be here, and thank you guys so much for putting on this charity event for such a good cause.
Thank you. Well, and speaking of audiences and connection and the people who are joining us in the audience who've been so generous so far, should we play a game?
Yeah.
All right.
I believe I said woo in agreement.
Woo!
Woo! Woos have it.
And again, respectfully, we will wipe the floor with you.
Oh no!
Probably. I don't remember how many games I played. I'm already on the next pack.
It is always really intimidating playing with our writers or artists, just because they are such funny people. So, just a fair warning there.
I want to get
Don't
you guys
hype me
to vote
up.
without giving
Don't
answers.
You're
Don't
very
hype me up
generous.
like this.
I think hands down, Job could have become my favorite game, and not just because I'm an organizational psychologist.
Oh, interesting. It's definitely a crowd favorite. It's there's a lot of room for people to kind of get creative with their
Yeah, I'm not quite there
responses.
yet. Wants to do something else with my phone. Okay. There we go.
We just kind of jumped in, so can you
We missed
sound off
one
with your
person.
name so
I keep
I know
hitting
who we're
play.
defeating?
You missing one
Welcome,
person.
potential hires.
Yeah.
We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment opportunity.
Just want to go back to the menu.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do
let's go
that.
back to the menu one more time. Sorry, we had somebody not able to get in for some reason.
Okay.
Well, even when I hit join audience, it won't.
As long as I still get the cat icon, I'll be happy.
Have you logged into the?
Well, you guys could play and I can.
No. We're not leaving in person.
Oh, I mean,
All right, so we got the 2 Jackbox
I am
games.
not tech savvy, so.
If you're tired of all the bosses yapping, you can turn on skip tutorials in the pause menu.
Or Stooges the VIP.
When you're confused.
No.
I'll do.
All right.
Huh.
Anyway, how many people am I looking for? 7?
One
Yeah.
more. Can do it.
I don't know what else to do other than hit play, so I mean.
So, Snapdragon, in just a moment, we're going to make the code available for everybody to join in the audience and participate.
Browser.
Google.
Yeah, I've been around. I remember when these games maxed out at 8 players.
One moment, we're having technical difficulties.
Sorry, guys.
I mean, it wouldn't be a live stream if something didn't work, right?
Exactly.
See, this is our secret way of being like, we're trying to get you to donate before we actually play
Yeah,
anything.
this game won't start until
I
we
feel
get
like
one
$50
dollar.
Come on,
Let's see,
$10.
Donation is gonna fix our phone issues going on.
$2.50 for somebody.
Yeah, one meal.
Come on, just one child, one
Not even
meal.
like a whole new phone, just one meal.
Most charity drives are like police informants. Like, maybe
You guys could start with
$20 bucks to refresh my memory on how to join.
We'll figure it out. Do you
We're-
want
we're
need some help?
Wouldn't mind help. I don't
Exactly.
know what I'm doing, so
Oh, right.
I mean. I'm not sure of another browser we
It's all the time.
Hmm.
Question about how they.
Yeah, I mean, we could totally do that. And so, since we're a psychology club, what is the psychology of getting into Jackbox Games? How do you like go from school to doing a Jackbox writing career?
Nate writing?
Yeah.
So I went to school for theater. I was performing in Chicago, and for a long time I had a job as a copywriter, and basically a copywriter for hire. So companies would just pay me to write their blogs and whatnot. And to do that, I had to research a lot of stuff, such as copper roofing and the best customer relation management software. And so I got very good at researching things on the fly and then writing a blog post on it. I was doing an improv show, and then one of the people at Jackbox was one of the writers for that show. So when I applied to Jackbox, I asked them, just asked them to help. And you can always reach out to people at Jackbox for advice on what to do in the application process. And then I went in, and then my experience of being able to research helped really helped when it came to writing trivia.
Awesome, very awesome. Well, it looks like we have finished our technical difficulties for now, and our ploy of getting people to try and donate hasn't happened. So there's no starving children.
Oh wait,
There-
who's
wait.
that? We can't see the name.
Oh. So, all right, we got $50 donated. That is
All
a
right.
lot of people.
Yeah, what is that? Okay,
That
no,
feeds-
hold on. Let's go. How many people?
Welcome, potential hires.
Professor Graham.
We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment opportunity.
$2.50 per
If
child.
you haven't guessed,
$10 for a
I'm the
family.
boss around here, but I
Dollars.
like to think of myself more as a buddy, a boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that.
It's $5 for
Maybe.
Unfortunately,
I was a
I
liberal
feel-
arts major, so don't ask
only one
me.
job.
I love how being
It's
asked that.
stressful for me. That's why I
Oh,
developed
oh.
hiring
Uh,
process.
so-
I'm going to interview you all
That's
at
right.
once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates.
I'm even dressed for a job interview.
My
Works
first
out.
rule of management,
Yep.
a friend is
I'm ready to
just a
go.
coworker you haven't
Round
worked with. So
one.
let's get acquainted. I'm
My
gonna
first
send
week at
some
Jackbox, I started right around the same time as the pandemic began, and CJ was doing a whole thing where he would dress up in a suit every day.
Now is the time where we fill with playful banter whilst writing our answers.
Yeah, some vamping, perhaps. Maybe some donations to help us think.
Yeah, I really get really funny when I hear the ding of money in a register.
Yes.
Wow, we are $20 from our goal. Halfway, $20 to halfway to our goal.
Woo!
I said we were gonna wipe the floor with you guys, but now I'm stressed.
A little bit stressed.
No, you got this. You got this.
Okay.
Don't let them see you
Keep your
sweat.
face.
Today, like, put in Anne.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Puppy. 7
Yeah.
Woo! Thank you,
Thank you. Another $100.
Wow.
$100. They must love the motivational posters in the back of this game.
Which time? 15 seconds.
Nice.
Yes, just under the deadline.
All right.
That's
And
just like my
the
last
audience
paper.
can
Just
also-
type something.
Yeah.
It's literally anything. It doesn't have to match the prompt.
All right, now we'll just.
And the
follow
audience
your
can play along
answers.
too. You guys can change the kind of like motivational poster in the background. Which is fun.
And you get a vote on what's funniest now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Judge us.
Judge.
No. You're no better.
Pals,
This
I'm
is
sending
where it
some
counts.
tough but
Gotta
fair
take all
interview
of the
questions to
words.
your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. Not bad, right?
So,
Any word you see to add it
Try
to
to be
your
funny.
response. If you make a
Never to be
mistake,
PG.
type the word again to
13.
remove.
13.
You can also drag words around.
PG 13, eh?
Oh.
That gives me some wiggle room.
Words for
Yep.
what you wanna say, then say
I think we're looking at some mild adult situations.
Limitations foster creativity.
Allusions to violence, perhaps?
Yeah.
All right. For all the bananas, y'all.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hey, you're halfway through the timer.
Oh, thank you, big boy lad. $10 is a family of 4, which is awesome. Thank you so much for that donation.
So have you guys been awake for 24 hours, or are you at least rotating in? How is this working?
Yeah, we're rotating in every hour or so. I think people generally signed up for blocks. And so all the different clubs at UAA signed up for different times. And we're trying to fill up the 24 hours and the void in people's lives.
Very cool.
Hey, you're almost out of time.
I love that.
Happens.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You can do
Yeah.
it. You can do it.
Anything.
It's okay. Just throw something in there.
4, 3.
Go, go, go,
Two.
go, go, go. You got it.
Ah,
Go, go, go.
ah.
All right, business.
The joy of this is even if you
Feel
misclick,
about working
it's funny.
overtime on weekends? I know one of these is better than the other, but as a test, why don't you guys choose?
Oh,
Cast your vote.
yeah.
No. All good.
Yeah. These are stabbing me in the heart right now.
Yeah. Murder.
Murder.
That's how I feel.
How would your colleagues describe you? You'll notice when esteemed board members in the audience get to weigh in
Oh,
as well.
it's just so trash.
It's true.
Oh man.
I feel like it's an Alaskan saying. You know, they don't
Yeah.
freeze cows on Saturday.
I wish that were true though, but
Oh.
all right.
Cows don't get weekends.
Knows what's up.
Yeah.
I
The
know
audience is
exactly where
there.
that word came from too.
It's an interesting hobby you enjoy.
Oh man. See, these are both good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First rule of the
Ooh,
Yeah.
synergy.
Oh, but the audience got it.
Nice trick stealing words from the question.
That's
Oh,
a
nice.
Any text you see on your device is fair game.
Becky.
Well done, CJ.
What makes you tick?
Oh.
One's literal, one's aspirational.
Yeah.
$50.
Someday I'll have a heart.
Dog treat.
Yay.
Get my vote, Billy.
How do you make a good first impression?
God. This is so.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
My money here.
Oh.
Words from 3 separate people earns you an extra bonus.
Nice.
Oh, you guys are wiping the floor with us. That's crazy.
Can you tell me a time when you thought outside the box?
Oh.
Aww.
Perfect. That's delightful.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have a feeling this one wasn't completed.
Yeah.
Nice.
that was
You
worth
gotta
it.
go for
Point
the,
for Team Jackbox.
you gotta go for the heart sometimes.
How will you be spending your
Yeah.
contractually obligated 15-minute break?
Oh,
Oh, so good.
that audience way is
Jackbox
powerful.
team.
Audience is incredibly powerful.
First strategic pranks. Then
But, yeah, you can't go to bed without your pranks. Yeah.
Oh, domination.
Oh.
There's been
Is it just me or
Yeah.
But we're at the front and the back.
Yeah.
Jackbox is the bookends of this.
Okay, back to business. Answer
Thanks
the
for pointing that out,
phone.
CJ.
The audience is way in the back, you see. My good friend and coworker didn't do well.
there's a
Absolute last place behind everyone else.
Stevens, who's been eating all my pudding? You know I can't digest anything with corners.
the boring part of
Yeah.
board. But donate. Children, families, only $2.50 can feed a child. $2.50. That's like a third of a coffee.
Yeah, your time is up.
I feel really sorry for whoever's getting my my sentences.
No,
But
they're
someone's getting the word "but," which I think is a gold star word in this game.
Important to have it in.
Yeah.
Can I be honest? I feel like I'm nailing this.
Yeah, of course.
Round 2 of questioning. This time,
Yeah.
have some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your... Okay then, let's dive in.
I mean, maybe not
We
the
say
act,
it
but the
with
concept.
British murderous people.
Hmm.
I'm here to inform you that you used half your time.
$100. People. Amazing.
That is insane.
This time. No fire this time. I love it when you
Need more
misclick
balance.
and it's still funny, but it's just gonna sound like I'm a cave.
Oh no, I just lost my cake. Sorry, I had to reconnect. I just lost, so I might not.
Oh no. You
Yeah.
got 20 seconds.
Got it. You can do it.
Finish your answer before
Ah.
time runs out.
Now do a safety
My second
clip.
answer
wait,
is
wrong.
completely
Yeah.
nonsensical. I'm just going for it.
Sometimes you just gotta.
It was
Yeah.
meant to be.
Corner slice
Maybe now I'll be in first place and you'll be in last.
Yeah,
CJ.
maybe.
Vote for your favorite now.
Why do I always resort to murder in this group?
Long winter.
Mm.
This round, each vote worth even more.
We're only like
How
2
we
weeks.
do it.
We're only like 2 weeks away from like our last
For the
big
state
time
I
change,
accidentally brushed
and it's a
my
big
nose.
deal up here.
It's such a good option.
Ah,
Oh, the audience. The audience debut.
So good.
You're stuck in a broken elevator with a coworker who's been stealing your pens. What do you say to them?
I like the idea of a person just carrying a
For
like
just
that's
such
how
an
you
event.
know something about your workplace.
did you ever see the TikTok of the guy living in place for like a month?
No.
No. Oh man, there was a guy who was like trying to make a statement. Living in his cubicle.
Michelle, the office
But, like, after
ghost, has been
hours,
haunting your
they lock
cubicle.
up and you-
How do you react?
Yeah.
How does that feel?
This really tells a story.
We are just about to $1,000 left in the goal.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Nice.
It's an addition of
Your manager gave you the company car for the weekend and you completely totaled it. What do you do next?
a lot of values. Oh, I gotta vote.
And unfortunately, the values of the group right now are I would typically stealing. So.
By the way, I do not love stealing.
It appears a small fire has
This part about this
started. What should we do?
Put murder in.
Fair. You know that's
Nice.
fair.
Yeah, the audience got that one right.
It's universal truth.
Oh, a reference from The Office,
What are they
yes.
laughing at?
Oh no!
Now, if you feel like the second one is the right one, there is counseling available through the UAA
Oh.
Health Center.
Yeah. It's split.
Anonymous counseling services. You don't
A good manager knows that people are more than just numbers. Still, the numbers are the main thing, so let's see them.
I can't believe
Okay.
we're so
Ada.
$1,000.
Ada.
That's the beginning of your day still even.
Doing
huh?
good.
We're survey about this
How many
interview
have I
after we
seen?
finish up. Feel free to
Yeah, but
It's
you know
for a
what?
good cause.
If you say it's by CJ, but then you average us,
Okay.
we're winning.
Okay.
Don't overthink it. Just put
Definitely
down
not
whatever
because-
enters your mind.
No,
Okay.
I was thinking about sharks and their cold, dead eyes.
I love sharks. And
Ooh.
I'm here to inform you that you've used half of your time.
This is the resume round, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you guys are. It's like 10:30 a.m. for 10:45 a.m. for you guys, and
Yeah.
only $1,000 left. That's crazy. Way to go.
This is exactly what I hoped each of you would say. Okay, it's the final round. and
Those
it appears
kooky
we're
time
missing something.
zones.
Your resumes. Probably my fault. I got jealous of all the other jobs you've had, so I ripped them up. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal statement that's already started on your device. This is your last chance to wow me, and I love being wowed.
Round, you guys.
Alright.
Got it.
Last chance.
Time to table the turns.
This is what we'll judge you guys on.
You're about halfway through
Eh.
the timer.
So, fun story about personal statements. The Psychi and Psychology Club did a whole personal development week this last month, where we actually had people figure out how to write their personal statement. Grad school applications, totally free, still available on our Discord. So if you're a UAA student, you can go check out the Student Life and find the link to that. And a moment.
Should hurry, time's running out.
Take a chance to check out the Discord. Some of the cool things that we've written.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's
Find out
UAA Life,
Show
and
me
you can
what
find
you
out about the clubs. Not just ours. There's clubs for all sorts of stuff here at UAA.
Let's see.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Choose
So
your
if you
favorite
hadn't
now.
noticed, chat active in chat. Okay.
I mean, both of those are good.
They're excellent.
I want to know about this cabbage wrap.
In the final round, impressing your peers nets you an even
I tried to make my
bigger
answers
bonus.
thematic with each other, and it didn't successfully work.
I didn't split my answer quick enough, but I was about to open yours. Just so you know.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
My A. I'm so pleased. Ooh. Yeah, no, yeah. Excellent.
Yes, very
Excellent
nice.
use of bruh. Bruh.
It's better looking.
You know, you gotta use it if it's there. You gotta use it.
Pit our top scoring candidates against each other.
Real bruh.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah!
Yeah.
That tracks.
Okay, okay.
Oh.
Oh.
That one's sad.
Ooh. This is really painting some imagery for me.
There's one I'm guarantee voting for.
And again, if you're seeking a wild Saturday night, you find the Smell of Fear. The Student Health Center is
They're here for you.
they're here for
We
you.
got your back.
Free for students if you.
If it has cookies in the answer, I will.
Yeah.
I will select it.
Nicely done.
Oh, so good.
Okay,
That's all I
okay.
needed. I wish we had the budget to hire all of you and still pay for my yearly bonus, but we don't.
Right.
Oh,
Oh.
See, this is the part where we have to be good statisticians and we ignore some of the data.
We're like,
This is why we hired CJ.
Yeah. This is not
counting
complementary
variables.
hypothesis.
Oh. Well,
He's a
nicely
professional.
done. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Can we get GG
Wow,
in the chat?
I'm only funny for charity.
Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. Look at that.
So
Well, and so see CJ's the winner. Also see CJ appear in credits of the game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh my
which shows you the fix is in.
goodness. I mean, we're not gonna jump ahead, but if people wanted the credits to go faster, maybe donations, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm just
We
saying,
never
if,
tried.
if an extra $10 gets us to exactly $1,000,
When we
From
do
the
like
goal,
symmetry.
that would be really awesome. Just before we end here, you know, you've got 11 minutes to even us out.
There I go. Get to your donations.
The different CJ.
All right. What are we doing next? Do we stop the stream? How is this going? Liam, help us out.
Giveaways.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Hey.
Yeah.
I believe an individual just asked how can we donate that again.
So we're going to drop a link in the chat for donations.
It's fellow friends.
Hey,
Woo! Thank you, Jane.
Thank you.
You just fed a family of 4. Thank you.
And you got us $1,000 or $1,000 to the
to the goal.
goal of, yeah, it's one of those days that ends in Y where I can't remember words. Yeah.
We're not even halfway through the 24-hour charity stream, and we're already halfway to the goal.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not even 11 a.m. You guys, we're only $1,000 away. So thank you so much for
Yeah.
donating. You're doing
Crushing
amazing.
it. Thank you for the folks from Jackbox Games for playing a game with us. And hopefully everybody really liked Job. Unfortunately, I don't think we have enough time in what we've got left to play another Jackbox game, but we do have some giveaways coming up for codes for this. So hopefully everybody just kind of stay on here for a second and maybe think about throwing another few dollars towards the children's lunchbox.
Jackbox, folks. Let's not understate the curiosity, first of all, of you here today and us Foundry in your own game. I'm going to try not to assume that this is cheating in any way, right? This wasn't collusion. There's no ringers or anything.
There's no special code when you start that gives you an extra 10,000 points at the end of round 2.
No,
No.
definitely not. Definitely not. No.
All I did was pay off a few of you to vote for me, and you can spend the rest of the stream trying to figure out which of you is the traitor.
Everyone looks over at Ash. But
Yeah, but seriously, thank you guys for having us on. You guys are the real heroes. We're happy to help however we can. Enjoy those codes, and I hope that the rest of your stream, I hope it ends quickly. I hope that you guys by noon, by lunchtime, can have this all kind of wrapped up. So.
We just got $100. Thank you so much.
Woo!
And speaking of codes, I mean, that's generosity too, right? Like,
Yeah.
It's a resource that you have, but it's one that you're giving to others to increase their participation in this live stream event. So, I mean, I never would have thought of a day when...
Yay! Christina, thank you. That's my girlfriend.
Yay! I never would have thought of a day when Jackbox was helping the University of Alaska Anchorage and all of our student clubs raise money for the Children's Lunchbox program. So I feel so...
Thank you.
Another $50.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, this really means a lot.
Yeah. So,
Definitely.
I mean, we'll take that out because we got to meet CJ and we got to meet Delia and we got to raise a whole bunch of money for the Children's Lunchbox program, which of course they operate year round. So it doesn't have to just be today when folks are donating. Folks can also volunteer, give their time, get other folks connected. If you have an employer, sometimes they do employer matching. Like there's lots of different ways you can get involved in your community. And when you're tired at the end of the day and you need connection with other folks, you could buy a Jackbox game. And did we do the codes in chat, Liam? Are we doing Drawful?
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. The drawing games are a delight because I'm not artistic in any way. Like I'm a very linear thinker. Show me the data. If you've ever seen my drawing, it's embarrassing and a delight.
Oh, and then CJ, we got to ask you about how you got into writing, but Belia, we forgot to ask you how did you get into working in the marketing?
By accident. Yeah, I don't know. I've been working in the video games industry for about 7 years now. And yeah, it's just something I'm super passionate about. And I've been applying to Jackbox for like 10 years. Well, not really, but for a while now. It's definitely a dream job. And I would encourage you guys as much as possible to just, pursue your passions, follow your dreams, and all of those kind of lofty aspirations. Yeah, it's just a lot of perseverance, a lot of just like hard work, but I'm definitely very happy to be at Jackbox, a company that cares and is able to give to causes like this.
Well, aside from the generosity, what's the best part about working at Jackbox?
Ooh, probably the pranks I play on CJ.
What?
Do they involve fire?
Should I not trust that delicious peanut brittle you just sent me in the mail?
Yeah, no, it's definitely the people though. Everyone here is hilarious. Just the nicest people, the most hardworking, talented people in the industry. It's an absolute joy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's amazing. I mean, it really shows in your games too. So just that love and that fun showing that in the games.
I think it's the idea of creating a product that people really enjoy. It's really nice to go to work and make something that will hopefully make people will help people have a good time and connect with others and, just be a net positive in the world, hopefully.
Definitely.
Yeah. So if you had the choice, if you had to play just one more Jackbox game from any of the packs, what game would you choose?
Pole mine.
Pole mine.
Pole mine's my favorite. I mean, I was the editorial lead on Pole Mine. It was one of the first times I got to do that, but it is my favorite one to play with a big group of people, especially on streaming where you can get the entire audience on one side. It's great.
Yeah, definitely for bigger online audiences, Pole Mine is a clear winner.
Yeah. Well, and Belia, did you also select Pole Mine?
Oh, I think my personal favorite is actually a TKO, which combines drawing and just kind of making up slogans to create funny T-shirts. I've always had a soft spot for that one. But for the more analytically minded people, such as yourselves, maybe a trivia murder party, which is obviously trivia, and a lot of like little mini games and things like that. So that's always a hit. I think you guys would enjoy Trivia Murder Party.
Yeah, we do. In my household, we play a lot of Trivia Murder Party. Our favorite. Oh, thank you. Our favorite part of the Trivia Murder Party. I mean, the questions are amazing, but the stealing people's bodies—that's the best part.
Yeah.
That's the best part. But well, and how many? What about you? What would you choose if you could play one Jackbox game for the rest of the day?
This is going to sound weird. I like playing all of the different ones. So it's one of those things where I sometimes like it's fun to play, the murder party a lot, but at the same time, I've never had a bad game with any of them. So it's just fun to try something different each time. I'm kind of I like to try new stuff at different restaurants, and I like to try different games. So it's good that there's so many to choose from. So that's a boring answer, but yeah, that's what I like.
And I mean, to be like, I feel like sometimes the novelty of something is also what makes a game fun too. Is like trying it for the first time or trying something new.
And the folks you play it with, right?
Yeah.
Because like their joy for it too makes it even more fun.
I mean, you guys are okay to play with. I don't know. It depends on who you're playing.
My heart.
Yeah. Well, now
That's the rivalry that we try to foster here at Jackbox Games. If we're not breaking up your friends and family, we're not doing our jobs.
Well, and that's I do like that there's the option to like go hard and do like the family filters and stuff like that. But I do like that like when you're home with your friends, you can take all that off and just go hard, because sometimes the dumbest, most awful things that you say are the funniest too at 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. or 2 a.m. So that level of fun is good too. What's the one with the pyramid and the spin?
Oh, the wheel of enormous proportions.
Yes, I really like that one too. That one's hysterical.
I'm pretty basic.
Yeah, that one.
Whiplash.
Oh,
That one was actually, we
that
thought of
one.
that one because we would spin a wheel to like raffle off prizes around the holidays at Jackbox, and we just like got really into like watching this wheel spin and like got really too involved and invested in like the outcome. So we were like, why don't we make this a game? And then we did.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, I love finding that inspiration like in what you're doing every day. Who doesn't love a big wheel? I think it's
Yeah.
Whiplash, I always feel like I run out of letters or run out of space.
Games come from our office interactions gamified.
Yeah. Well, and so office interactions and Quiplash, don't discount the value of emojis in your professional communications and in your Quiplashes.
Yeah, I hadn't considered emojis in Quiplash. That's amazing.
Yeah. Thank you for letting us do that.
They were pretty excited about that one. Lots of eggplants.
And now that you bring up the wheel too, that makes me wonder, like, how often do you guys actually play your own games with each other or internally?
Yeah, during like playtesting season, it's pretty much like every day. We're always like our teams are playing the games, and then I think that we kind of like stop playing them for like a year or 6 months, until we have to do it on stream or something. But yeah, of course, like we'll bring them over with our friends and play games there and things like that. But I think after playing them nonstop for a year, you kind of need a mental reset.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Well, I mean, you got all the different party packs, so you could always go back to something that you appreciate and you enjoy. But I don't think.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we don't get sick of them. It's just kind of like you need something fresh. So maybe going back to an older pack or something like this is helpful, at least for a few months.
Yeah, and for me, I don't game a lot, and so every time we play, because we do Jackbox Games in our club events pretty regularly, and every time we play a different game, it's new for me, and I really enjoy it because it's always a new experience, and I get to like see different facets of you guys coming on out, which is really fun and exciting, and I learn something new because I don't game much.
You get to find out the really twisted, hidden things sometimes, especially in the games that allow you to just like blanket be creative, and all of a sudden you're like, why is murder a thing in this game now? I don't understand.
Put that word in there.
Yeah.
Somehow it shows up in every game we play.
Yeah, what is that thing in psychology? The Freudian slip tends to come up.
Exactly. Like, what part of that kind of latent feeling is coming out in these answers?
Yeah.
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 I try not to overanalyze my friends when it comes to Jackbox games. It makes things a lot simpler.
Yeah. Don't read too much into that.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I mean,
You
would
can.
we be Psychology Club and Psychi if we didn't overanalyze everything?
Yeah.
Comes naturally to us.
Well, so we are.
It's 11 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 11:01. We are wrapping up for our part of the stream. We have $1,710 towards the $2,500 goal, which is again really incredible. This is money donated to Children's Lunchbox. All donations are going to go towards feeding kids and their families. That $2.50 baseline donation feeds one person, and a $10 donation is going to feed an entire family of 4. That is something that's desperately needed up here. A lot of folks are. It's a hard state to live in sometimes, and it's a hard place to be if you're food insecure. And Children's Lunchbox helps provide meals to kind of cut that need. So we thank you guys very much for all your donations. Hope you stay on today for the rest of the stream and take a look. I think Jackbox, are you guys coming back later for a different game, or is this the only one that you're going to be with today?
This is it from us, but yeah, we gave you guys some codes, so hopefully we can do that giveaway later. But thank you guys so much for having us on.
Thank you so much
Thank you
for
for
coming.
Coming.
And thank you to everybody in the audience for your chatting and your participation and your generosity. We could not raise this money without you, and we're so grateful to be able to help today, and we're grateful that you made time to join us. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, good luck.
Have a good one.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for playing.